Hey everyone, welcome back. We are playing more Derail Valley. We'll be continuing this week, so today, tomorrow, uh, maybe Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I try to keep a couple days to myself. Um, we're doing, as the title says, we're doing a lot of shunting. We're aiming for Hazmat 2. Um, so we can haul this lovely set right here. About 80,000 between two places, and it's all linear travel. It's just under the 1,000 marker for the 282 on dry. And that will actually also get us everything we need to be able to finish the 060 for shunting purposes. That being said, we do have has one, right? Sorry, I blanked out whether we has one. Yeah, we have hazmat one. Okay. We're gonna do things a little differently here. These are only ever found on sightings when they're load. So we're gonna go out here and we're gonna take a look. See if we can find our carts first. Okay, here's 97. The only thing we have to be careful of, well, there's ways around that. And here's 25. Oh, hang on. That has more time, but that's because it's a triple pickup. Right. Where is Big Blue? Okay. And he is on a storage track. Um okay. Fires can go out, that's fine. We're not using any pressure. I am gonna check to see where the water's fine. Alright. I will think I will need it for the large unload. Yeah, we will need it for the large unload. But not for the small one. So do I have a DE2 over here? Yeah. Now I gotta be quick about this. Okay. Do not forget about that. That one's in G6. And the other one is there. Switch that. We'll pause our flight there. Now, the reason I have to be quick is one is, I mean, we have 16 minutes, but one is going here to D7. The other is going into C. C load ramp. And there's no guarantee they're both going to the same location either. I'm not too horribly worried about getting the bonus on these two. It's not really going to amount to a whole lot initially. Alright. You're 25. Alright. As you can see, this one goes to C3. This goes to D7. Okay, so those need to be swapped. That's going to E5. That's going to E7. Okay, so that ain't bad. Alright, and we'll let the train, we'll go into fly mode. Thankfully, these guys are heading to a similar area. And we'll go ahead and pull off the throttle. We do not want to go over 30. Ayo? Oh, crap. Yeah, so remember what I said about checking our tracks? Our switches? Yeah. Hang on. Ow. That is why. By the way. Yeah, body, electrical, mechanical, they're all pretty hurt. You guys gotta see a lovely little derail. Okay. I'm gonna do this really quick. Still have on me. Okay. Hey, that thankfully wasn't bad. That I need a lot more money to deal with. Fudge. Darn it. That's still like 40,000 damage, and it won't. Most likely won't let me take another job. So that would, if in realistic, that would have been game over. Okay, let's try this with 100% less oops. And I mean less oops too. There. Yeah, trains don't come to a complete stop like that without really bad reasons. 97's in front. Those. E7. He's going to E5. Okay. Alright, we are not going down the wrong track this time. Alright. So I gotta go up far enough for this one to be on track. Now I am gonna be a little amusing about this. I don't need the whole train down in there, in that sighting. I only need from here forward on the front half. So I'm going to drive in and hopefully get enough of this in that I can flip the one switch. We'll run down here. Just a little control. Oh, fudge. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Said I absolutely have the train backwards. It's the front cars that have to go in D. Great to know. And I thought it wasn't going to rain. So, something I can keep. This should be long enough. I'm not going to worry about hitting the very back. And I'm pretty sure the other track should be just as long. Alright, let's try this again. Because I need to be going the correct direction. So I want to say the other side is just as long. Guess we'll find out. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it's getting foggy. Alright, we hear the grinding of the wheels. That's fine, we're okay. Those are the champs we'll be unloading. Some of them. By the way, in case you guys are wondering why we're doing loading first, it's because we do not want to put stuff in front of the load trains. That's exactly what can happen. Yeah, this is actually pretty long. How long are these? That's the last train. Or? Okay. Yeah, so I can actually start applying brakes here. What's the end, was I? Nah, it's as long as the other side. Okay. Oh. This way. Up the stairs. And load. Alright, 25 is going to E7. Alright. Going to E7. Now, I have to be really careful. As you guys have all got a chance to see yesterday what happens with the explosive cars. These are oxygen. Okay, these won't explode. Yeah, these aren't explosive. And we're gonna right off the back because we need to be able to see the corresponding tracks we're going to. Might still be raining. Alright, that is left. Okay, cut engine. Oh, that's going to F. Here's E. Now. Slowing down a bit early for a good reason. See, I can come out here and look. 7. Yep, there we are. Absolutely was a one on here. And there's our other unload. Two more sets. It's way up there. Yeah, so we'll have the cars in location before that. Alright. Accident left in gear. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to here and then we'll switch it track. Now I need to be careful about this one because it looks like we have enough room. But down there we have nitrogen, so it's another hazardous. Go slow. We're up this way. The marker. And my only concern is these are really long tracks. There's a chance some of the other outbounds are going in the same one. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. As soon as these get in there and detached, we'll rush over and grab. Right. I don't think we're. No, that's where it's at. All right. Wrong way. All right. We were not in time, but I figured we weren't. That's fine. We're still getting 8. We're still getting 8,000 off one, 5,000 off the other. Oh god, they redid themselves. Why'd they do this? Okay. That's a hazmat too. That's that one. One. The unload as well. Alright, let's hit the only other loading one. There we are. Yeah, 3 pickups. D5, G6, D2. Alright, we'll pick up the G1 first. G6, because that's on a whole separate track. Actually, yeah. Let's... Now there's one other load that is... That should be the logistic haul we dropped off. What I'm concerned about with D6 is that's only one car. Or G6. I'm hoping that it's at the end and there's no logistical halt in front of it. That'd be super annoying. Right, we're up to 39,000. Our goal, by the way, is 130,000. For those of you who are curious. After we get the load ones taken care of, we can start getting the unloads. Okay. It looks like that might have been that might be the only one. That is, okay. Okay, she's out of steam. Or, fire went out on her. That's fine. left. Alright, so we are set to go into D2. E7. Yeah, that's something I was worried about. This is also going to E7. Oh, you have something else behind you. Just logic. Okay. That's always a concern. Okay. Looks like we don't have to. Thankfully, we don't have to really worry about them. And we're after these two. Whoops. That's why I'm hitting the right piece. Alright, we need to go past this. Now, we're given a lot more time, and that's mostly because of the fact that we do have to pick up from multiple sightings. Alright. And allow ourselves in a free flow. Just that, because we don't need to go down into C sighting. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Alright, so we are going to E7. And this little shunter's gonna have to do some work because it's gonna have to do some, or it's gonna have to push. It's got 2 entire trains it's gonna have to push. Which isn't necessarily bad. It's capable of pushing, I think, 1,200. Yeah, 1,200 tons while on flat land. Alright. Oh, 50% brake. As that's E7, there's the train right there at the end. So we're gonna do some pushing. Can't really be helped. Oh, that's why. As I had the. Oh, the brakes at the far end? Yeah, they are. That's fine. Alright. That loaded. And we had that done in 17 minutes. Yeah, 16,000 off that. That puts us at 56. Alright. Unload time. I'm actually gonna push this little DE2. It's in E8. That's in C2. We're going to DL. D7. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The reason I'm gonna get away with this is because of one reason. I'm gonna do what's called fly shunting. Essentially, I'm gonna line this thing up with D7, and I'm going to just kick it. When it's empty, it's not gonna be anywhere near as heavy. one goes to D. And it works out that this is back. Alright, there's one thing I do need to look at. Alright, so the very front one's got to go to D1. Well, that's annoying. This is the lighter of the two. That's F. Our locomotive's gonna get turned around here. Now this one I have to drive out the other way. This is also going to be the heavier of the two. Okay, it's taking time for the cylinders to fill. Okay. Now remember, the up, the 2% grade is only 300 tons. We're hauling well over that at 522. And we're moving just fine. We are not going to be able to get out of harbor. That is wishful thinking. We'll hit that uphill and we'll start rolling right back down. But as long as the land is grade is flat, like around here, you can haul quite a bit more. Go ahead and cut the engine. Also, trying to stop a train of this weight and size, you will absolutely burn up the the independent brakes. Wheel slip. Like I said, on if once we get these emptied, they're gonna be a lot lighter. So as you can see, the weight of the cargo is 18,000. That's a little harder to see. Let's see here. Where's that plaque at? Alright. Well, you're not gonna see that much better that way either. The weight of the cargo is 18,000 or 18 tons, but the car is only and the car is 11 tons, so that weighs 29 tons per car. So we consider how many cars, I mean, you can see where the engine's at, way up here. Every one of those is a car. We'll honestly cut the weight in half, so it's going to be only about 250 and that's being generous. That's not even, yeah. It's still going to be less than, it's going to probably be about 200 when all said and done, just for this train alone. The other one's going to be lighter than that because it's a lighter train to begin with. Yeah, undo the brake on this. So, do not want to hit that. Actually, I don't even know if I want to hit it that high. Did I allow it to roll far enough down? No, I'm not that. No. I had it close though. Alright, we still have momentum. Let's keep that momentum going. Honestly, I'm gonna lose the most time. It's gonna be drop off. Where's... Okay. Alright, yeah, I got more than enough room. Wasn't sure. Right, unload. Alright, first one's fully unloaded. Second one's fully unloaded. Alright. Uh... Okay. So I need to flip these around. D7, DS, 153 here. The rest are going to G7. Oh, of course. It's not going to be that simple. Okay. Get on the train. So 153 is going to D1. So that's going over there. Okay. Right. One. Alright, you. Alright, so this guy is the one that's got it. Alright, so we are going to do this. Actually, no. Don't want to do that yet. Is there any cars in D1? No, there is not. I say if I get the bonus, awesome. If not, oh well. It'd be nice, but I'm not gonna throw fits if I don't. It's still 80,000 regardless. And when I did the math for getting Hazmat 2, I didn't count the bonus. Okay. Handbrake. All right, I disconnect that there for a reason. We're gonna pull ahead a little. And it was taking a minute for. All right, we should be able to fit around the other train. It's got a little bit to go. I can. This is, by the way, it's called fly shunting. And voila, right where I need it to be. And we hit F2. We're right back at the main train. So we're gonna pick these up, and then we are heading into G. Right. G7 and G1. Unfortunately, G1 is at the. G7. Oh, I did not know about that. Okay, that's cool. Well, I learned something new. Shift and scroll will scroll down all the cars. This is such a long train. I will have to find the cut-off point for the second train. And I don't mean for dropping this consist off, just that's gonna be easy. Just travel until I find 61. I need to find the first number of the second train set for what goes in G versus C. So, okay, that's 37. So right here is my last car of the first train. Or what I might do once I get this first one done, run over here and turn it in, just to see how much time it's taken so far. Lord knows the locomotive will be near enough. Right, 881. Oh, the way. Right, yeah. See, we would have had that car at the far end if we had done this one first. Aha. I have a plan. Oh shoot, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Son of a bitch. I used the train brake. Oh, that can be remedied. Where are you? Um, I'm looking for a little red handle. Could be on the other side. There it is. Okay. Nice. Stop accelerating. Yep. I thought I got rid of all the air. That's fine. Alright, no, I'm not gonna be able to flash hunt. I messed up and accidentally had the air brakes activated. Or used the train brakes. Oh. We are gonna use the train brakes. Okay. Oops. You 34, yeah. That's fine. Still got the 45. That puts us up at 101. Now, so G1. Okay. What's our first car here? 585. I'm looking for 766. This one right here. Oh, there's cars on here. That's the load one. I just need to get past that point right there. Alright, 766 is the first one. Alright, so. Alright, so that's the breakpoint. This one has to go on that main track. gonna do this. We're gonna turn off the air. Now my one concern. When I put those in there, if I put it too close, it's not going to get to the marker. That should be good enough. Right. And this is going into C. All right. Hello, Nissan. I'm doing good. uh, you. How many of you did I apply a brake to? This is 3. Okay. Oops. Not the train brake. Well, it doesn't matter if we use train brake now. Just doing some shunting, trying to earn the Hazmat 2. And this little DE2 is pulling its weight. Right. The second half of this needs to go to C1S. Yeah, the little DE2 is really pulling its weight. This one was 522, and I had another one that was 300 that I already turned in. C1S. Need to go left because it needs to come down here. Now, alright. So yeah, I need to go right because I need to come back into it. Hang on. Uh, well, I mean, well, to be fair, it's haul weight on a 2 grade. Normally, when you're going from one site to another, you wouldn't have it hauling anywhere near that. If it's sunny, you don't. It only haul 300. If it's raining, you'd only have it haul 250 plus the weight of the locomotive. Uh, but thankfully we're on flat ground, so it can haul up to 1,200. I mean, you can haul quite a bit above what it's able to, up shorter grade, even steep. But considering this is the starter locomotive that's being used currently, it's putting it into work. And this might be the only unload we have to do. This should... I think this will get us what we need for Hazmat 2. There's that logistic hall down there. So I gotta be careful of that, however. Left. Our primary train of use right now, I'm just using this so we're not, because it's convenient, but our primary train of use right now is the Demonstrator 282, the steam engine. Okay, there's a few cars on the other side. Wise. Well, that's going. Yeah, here's our current engine we're using. It's currently in the off position. Hopefully not using all the steam. Um, in all honesty, it's not really normally mine either. I honestly love the electrics because of the multi-unit that comes with it. Okay. Yeah, I can force it. All right. Where's the marker? There it is. Yeah, DE2 is not bad, especially for a starter engine. It's pretty well rounded. Um, there actually is, but it's a specialized one, and it's not meant for hauling. Um, I think I don't remember what they're. I think there is an electric they're planning on doing down the line. Okay, let me make sure I didn't accidentally. Okay, I did not push them off. Oh, Right, let's go turn this in. I'd have to look at the road map. I know their site has the roadmap for what they're adding. I know the America, they have a US DLC they're going to be working on. 49 minutes. That's still 63,000. That is just enough. Yep. Okay. Clear that. We'll clear out the DE2 that's over here. Oh, wait, it's not. Uh, well, you know what? Hang on, I have a second here. We go to that. Yeah, it's late. Subtle screen shift. Um, uh, there we go. I believe they had. Yeah, that's fun to watch. Um, oh, um, hang on. Me, I remember seeing it. Let's try this map. There you go. I know they've got. Oh yeah, I know they've got Foundation 4 and the DLCs with it. They've got passengers, AI trains coming. Looks like they've got a new WE6. That's electric. That's not diesel. So Foundation 4 looks like they'll have a new electric type that's not diesel powered. Wire WE wire electric, I think. Um you guys are interested. There's the link to it. Ooh, Static Fox, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Nelson. Oh yeah, Nelson. John Nelson. Okay, sorry. Ah, crap. No, I which Digimon trailer? Oh, yeah, post that a second time. Which was I? Oh, right. The crap what was I doing? Um, no, I have not. I heard they had a new one potentially coming out. That's all fees cleared. All right, let's grab our. Where is it? Hazmat 2. Ta-da! Hazmat 2. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that then. Oop, hang on. Hang on. Oh god, where are they? There's a reason I took Hazmat. Two. There's that one of them? No, that's has one. No, that's has one. There's one of them. That's a settling that's going to Machine Factory in town. So I usually wind up just, in all honesty, not a lot of them are this bad. Harbor is Machine Factory can be outside of those two, they're not quite as bad as this. Um, which what I wish is even though I didn't leave the area, they didn't reorganize. Worst case, I know there is a mod out there that does it. Let's see here. Hang on. Skull, no. No. There should be a second. This should have been for farm. Oh no! Don't. Oh boy. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, there it is. You. Rain, rain, rain. No. It is going on one. So no rain. That's good. Yeah, there is. I don't know if it's been updated, but there was a mod that did sort them out. Um, right. So that and farm. So we'll pick up here, drop at farm, head to machine factory. How much time? It's not gonna shouldn't take that long to rotate a train. Because they're both on E over in E. Yeah, E2 and then E11. Alright, let's go grab our steam locomotive. Um, that might be a limitation of some sort. I'm not sure. Oh god, I'm using the expert shovel here. I couldn't tell you on that one. Uh, oh, it was using Steam. Well, you son of a. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Oh, wait, is the track behind me clear? Yeah, it is. Then we're just gonna roll backwards. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, fire's fine. It's on low temp right now. You? No. You. Ow. Admittedly, no, the lubricator. I forgot to check all the oil levels, like the lubricator and stuff. That was yesterday's stream. I think I started taking off. I forgot the handbrake. I forgot this little guy. Ironically enough, that was the first thing I checked was the handbrake. It must have just sat. It must have sat long enough that clear out the steam. Water? No, not at all. Oh, you know, Lumi, it helps if you release the independent brake. What's that? Okay. What's that? All right. I need to turn this guy around, so we're gonna duck into here, into C. On the bright side, because it's the demonstrator, I don't have to worry about fees. If I can unlock the DEC, I mostly grabbed the steam engine because I thought it would keep me a bit busy. Oh, you're fine. You got a bit more to do with the steam engine, so I thought it might be a little more entertaining to watch me run around like a madman. The next train I am going for is going to be the DE6 before I go much further. But we started with yeah, it's not as hard to maintain though as the 060. That, trying to use that on running, oh boy. That eats, that's a water guzzler. It drinks water like no tomorrow. And it has a much smaller tank. I mean, don't get me wrong, this thing drinks its fair share. I'm gonna more advanced shovel. Immediately before we take off, I'm gonna have to build up more steam always. I am probably not getting out of harbor. Go and dump some water. Well, that's the thing. So I'll give you a good example here in a second. Can I hit that? Okay, good. I'd rather not impact something I don't want to. You would think that, but ironically enough, it doesn't seem to use as much. So to give you an idea, going from here to here used up like 3/4 of the SE or the 060's water supply, and I took. Trying to think. I think I took this route around. That's in my usual route. I had to refill here to make it up here. I need. No. Well, yeah, they'll let me see the one behind you. No, you. Okay, it's building up steam now. Oh, it is. I mean, to be fair to the devs, if you don't want to get it right away, they give you a lot of things to help you out. I mean, you still have the controller, which, like, a lot of the stuff I have, mostly that allows me to double check further future switches ahead of me just to make sure I'm not accidentally going the wrong way. Because you can miss when you're going through this. You can actually accidentally hit a wrong one. Let's see, that'll go right, left, right, right, left, and into farm. Right, right, and into machine factory. This doesn't have quite as much use because you can do this, but that I still find that really useful for when I'm out in the field. Sorry. But yeah, before this, you literally had to get pen, paper, and try and track. Okay, my train is this long. It takes me at going at this speed. It's gonna take this many seconds to get from nose to end. Someone was nice enough to have an entire little guide on it, but the distance tracker definitely helps a lot with that. The clinometer, I absolutely love. No more guessing if you're going uphill or not. Okay, hang on here. Oop. In free look mode. Oop. Okay. We need to grab this one first. So that's E2. One more. There we go. Left. Left. There. And then the other one is on 11. Well, to be fair to Train Sim World, that is even more realistic than this one when it comes to stuff. So they both have their own little niches. This, I suppose, one way of putting it, this would be sort of simulator light compared to Train Sim World. There's a lot more that has to be done in that one. And to be honest, you're not the only one that doesn't like passenger missions in those games. Crap. Yeah, that was absolutely me hitting the e-brake. No, get back here. Okay, which one of you has... Oh, wait, duh. Whee! Oh my god, I love the fact that you can do that now. Alright. Yeah, I could never do passenger stuff. Ew. Hard to see. Well, and I'm wondering how the passenger system in this, I believe, I know the way the mod works is you do have a time schedule. You have the on time and stuff and whatnot. But I don't know how they're gonna handle it for when they actually implement it. Granted, what I'll probably wind up doing is for like the passenger, I use the steam locomotives for passenger trains. And then I'll use like the DE6 and the and the diesel with like the cargo trains. So I always think of those guys with a lot of passenger trains. That's the switch system. That's cool. Synth grade. Wait, what's analog controller? That's a new one. Um, SD42. I actually don't know that one. Hang on. Okay, SD40. Yeah, so um oh, it looks similar to the DE6. Out of curiosity, is the SD40 usually used here in America versus Europe? The ones we usually see here in America? I'll have to Okay, I'll have to look that up. Well, re-look it up. I already closed the page. Because I know their DLC. So this is based off of mostly European-based trains, from my understanding. They are around the same time as Foundation 4 comes out. They're also supposed to do an American version release. So they'll have like more American trains and stuff. Yeah, I'm am from America myself. Oh. Oh wait, fell because apparently I impacted something hard enough. All right. Yeah, I'll have to look up the SD40 because I know when they do release the American map, they'll have more America or US based trains than what we have current in this one. So it's like I see the DE6, I recognize the design, but it's not quite what I see in my around my location. Wait, no, that right, left. Okay. Farm. Where are we heading with the farm one? B2I. Oh geez. Good on water. I'm setting up the route. Left, left, right. Shoot, was it 1S? I think had the locomotive on it. Hopefully that despawned. Um, and then you are going to 4I. So City West, we'll do a quick check. Yep, alright, well, no problem there. Alright, 4I. Alright, here we go. Light to set 2. And leave running gear off. Light off for right now. I can see what my wheels are doing. Alright, close that. Fudge, there's one thing I didn't do. 185 plus. Alright, we're clear to go that way in that aspect. Alright, and this needs to be set for 460. There we go. That is a long train of very dangerous materials. acetylene, and it's ammonium nitrate. Which means I need to slow this train down just a little bit, or don't go any faster than I already am. Actually, I need to... Alright. Brakes are cool. Got plenty of steam. I mean, to be fair, it's not raining, so we are under our weight limit of 1,000. But it's still got a grade 3 on a couple spots. Okay, that's 40 curve. That, raise that. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I deserve that one. Come on, knock it off. That was not ideal because I lost a lot of speed going up because of that. That looks really cool. Cold West. I'm not being efficient with steam at all right now, though. Okay, I at least got the sand turned off. Ish. girl. You can do it. Turn dark. You get that boiler steam going. One steam power up there. Alright, steam's up to 9. The boiler. I honestly need to look at some grade maps. Normally this would be much quicker, but I think with the heavier trains, because this is so much of this is uphill, it might not be ideal at all. Where am I? Still got a little deep incline. Gotta hit that. Can I back that all the way off? Are we still good? Okay. And we're not speeding up, but that's... Seven. I think there's still one more 40 kilometer right around that corner there. Alright, steam's looking good still. Water's looking good. Yeah, 6-4. I'm not hearing any water cylinders. Alright, that should have been the worst of the slowdown. Because by the time we get to machine factory, we'll have a lot less weight. So this part won't be that bad for slowdown. Yep, we want to go left. Wow. And we're out of the tunnel. The train hasn't even, the other end of the train hasn't even hit the tunnel. Ooh, pretty. Hello, sunrise. Wait, no, that's not sunrise, that's sunset. Yeah, steam's gotta be higher. Okay, so the amount of boiler also determines what's in the chest. And if you're curious why I have to use so many shovel scoops, it's because I'm using the expert one, so it does fewer. But it gives you finer control over the amount of coal you have. See, now I can keep that wide open. AC 4400. Oh. Yeah, we're in cruise mode right at the moment. Okay. Oh fudge. What was the speed on that? Wait, where am I at? Okay, I need to start slowing down. Yeah. Yeah, we have the -9 type around here. Well, let's see what all they add. Well, considering one of them's at WE, I'll have to look that up. I mean, oh crap, I can't look it up. Oh, okay, put off the brakes. I can't look it up because these aren't official trains for obvious reasons. I'm sure licensing would be a nightmare. But it's supposed to be an electric train. And while there are... So I'm not sure... Hard to say. It really is. To be honest, they've done an amazing job with this. I mean, the steam is a great example of that. You have to make sure the wheels are oiled, the lubricator's going, you need a compressor turned on. Let me, give me a second so I can control this once. Make sure I've got right, and then everything in farms set up. I mean, there's lapping, there's self-lapping and non-self-lapping. Like, this is a non-self-lapping brake. Where's the... If I can look at this... I have to mount it again. It fell off for some reason. Actually, you know what? Here, what I can do. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Why does it have to be nighttime and not daytime? I mean, there's an entire checklist dedicated to just starting this thing up. Hell, there's even steam efficiency, and it's, you can see that through the smoke on the smokestack. Like, I'm not being the most efficient with the steam right now. Probably because it's too low or too cold or hot or something. Oh, well, the steam level's actually kind of low. I mean, that is something I have to watch out for. I have this in this train because I have a bad habit of cooking the train brakes. Because I'll just flip the independent alone. And while I don't think I'll get enough speed for it, let's let running gear. See if I can get him to do it. I'm doing this on purpose. Watch the brake pads. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they are absolutely crying at me. And they stop, they lose their effectiveness. You will stop slowing down. And they take time to cool, too. Okay, we're on level ground anyway. And these guys will cool down, but if I reapply the main train brake, they're gonna warm up again. So you absolutely cannot, you do not want to constantly apply your independent brake versus train brake. Or you do want to rely on, learn how to use the dynamic brakings on the DH4 and the DE6. No, we're right. We're on the right track. Okay, start this. But it's little touches like that. It's. Am I still feeling? Oh. I left that going for a while. That's something else also, by the way. If you fill this too much, I didn't. If you fill this too much, it will start dripping water, and your cylinders will constantly fill with water. Even in motion, because the water will flow down into the cylinders up front. I did not fill it that far. That being said, all right. What are we? It's 18. Okay, so that's 18. Oh no. Please tell me I did not. I absolutely did. Son of a. I did not get stopped in time. Okay. That should be within range now. Yeah, because, okay, these are 18 meters. That's 30. That's 18. I know they're talking about allowing you to have the different, the knuckle coupler type coupler. Okay, it's within. It's just within. Okay, good. You. 47 minutes. That is a cool 62,000. 47, so we have 42 minutes to get to our next destination. The M3. Alright, so let's get this rolling forward. Middle of the night and I'm sounding the horn. Someone's gonna be really not happy with me for that. Alright, turn 10. Increase efficiency. Increase speed. I'm going to double check oil well because I do not want to accidentally run into any of the cars out there. I already did that. Yeah, we had a little bit of sandbox fun the other day in stream. Let's go ahead and yeah, we're in the main yard. Started stream just running a DE6 with a gasoline train in here into well Central and blowing stuff up. Having a grand old time with it. That's a 60. Oh boy. That is that corner, right? Yeah. This corner. 60 to 30. Sorry, but we ain't derailing here. I know when they're done redoing the tracks in Foundation, I believe they're supposed to be changing the signs. Right now the speed limit signs are all mm, they're not hand placed. They're computer generated placed, but it's not great. I'm trying to think of what the I can't think of the term for it right off the top of my head. So you get a little That's probably the best way to put it. Matt, you're going to City West. Don't do that. Like this should not say 5 to the right. That should be 3, because that is 3. This is one of the few areas that's very easy to derail. Because you'll be flying down that way or come into it from either side at 60 and absolutely bin it going around that corner. I don't think there's any water in it, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and close that. We do have a slight uphill. Which is good because now we're going to be dropping back down to about 60 when we hit that switch. I have 93,000 right now. I have to go through the coal plant at some point, see if any of the demonstrators are in there. I need to finish checking machine factory too. Go ahead and allow it to slow down because I need to be under 50 when we hit machine factory. I can coast from here. As we're coming into the station's just up here. I don't think there's a train over there. Four eye looks empty. Okay. No, I don't think it spawns them if you have something. Unless it's a... boop. Ooh. More hazmat level 2. Yeah, one of the reasons I took hazmat level 2 is the fact that hang on a second. There we go. Oh, did I? I'll try it. I'll try it. Oops. Okay, that worked. So I got 66,000 on that one. And we made just pretty much in 2 runs, we made everything we spent on that license back. Part of the reason I took the hazmat is they give out a whole lot of what the. Oh, that must be an unload. Yeah, it is. They give out a lot of stuff, or the value it per meter is usually a lot higher on them. All right. Of course, no fees. Uh, I mean, DE6 will be great to get, but oh hell, let's go check out the military base or the military site. You guys have anything interesting? A load of tanks, and needs military too. Military has all the fun toys. Attack helicopters, missiles, biohazard, classified biohazards. All right. There's one other thing I want to do. We're gonna go out here and look. Uh, um, no train here. No re-rail. DH4. Oop. I fell between track. We got B6. That's the coal and waters here. Okay. So, not much to really take. Oh, Defa. Oh. And there's a couple unload missions, or a couple decent unloads. And there's the one we have. There's that one. So those will give us a logistic haul out to. Well, one will go back to harbor. The other one will go to Oil Well North, which is there, which I have not. I don't think I have checked. I have not. Let's see. None there. Um. That's a single drop off. Hmm. Not really worth here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Um, tomorrow night, guys, 1 a.m. Central Stand. Well, 1:30 Central Standard Time. I've been pushing it back in case of delays. Um, we'll play some more of this, and we will. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have a couple things we can do here. We got some. Do not want the fire going out right now. And we still got plenty of steam. I'm not concerned with that. I will grab. Right now, Hazmat 3 really isn't a thing until you get Military 3. It's Hazmat 3 and Military 3 go together. And that's like the biochemical crap. And spent fuel rods. Nuclear fuel rods. Um, you know what? There. Military 2. Now, where are these tanks going? Up to the military base. Of course they are. Here we go, guys. Actually, you know what? Let me grab my... Alright, so those are going to the military base. Do we have anything that's going that general direction? Two separate drop-offs. You know, we're going to grab this next time. I'm going to see if that goes... If by chance any of those go to oil refinery. No, they shouldn't, because they should go to oil well... To one of the oil wells. Yeah, we have some options. But we'll make a small military run up to the military base, see what they got up there with that train. It'll be quick, light. It shouldn't take long. And we will go from there. We could probably stop at Iron Mine East. One last thing I want to look at. Water. Seem to be doing okay. Same with coal. We're gonna want to refresh. Alright, so I will see all of you guys tomorrow. We'll play some more. That being said, take care everyone, and I will catch you next tomorrow morning. Later.